cinema. Alright, here we go. Alright. Hey, thank y'all for the subs. Hey, we got people already. Okay. Wow, I'm gonna butcher these names, but hey, thank you guys for subscribing. Alright. Now that we here, we are doing this. Perfect. Alright. Travel log. Alright, we're gonna get started. For the sun is set to die. This means. Alright. I'm going to do this. Hey, what's up, Joker? Hey, it's been a minute, dog. How you doing? How you been? Alright. Right now, I'm just doing something real quick. Just making sure that people know that I'm live. Alright. Let's do this. Alright. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Let's play. Let's start. Let's not even hesitate. Let's get straight to it. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome live.
Haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
Alright, let's do it. Enable my team. But yeah, right now, we about to get started on this story. Because last time we left off on a cliffhanger. Pretty much everybody died. And last time we left off, Don Hong was fighting off the Flame Weaver. So let's do this. Well, yeah, this is my Finon build.
So this was my childhood dream, huh?
So this new stuff. Okay, I understand. Well, yeah, this is my build for now. This is my build for Finon. He reached 80, most welcome you, and 33 over 168. I maxed out his relics and I'm almost done with him. Just gotta do more of that weekly boss. Right now, let's just.
Please stay close to us. We need to rendezvous with Lord Don Hung.
Yeah.
We will do everything in our power to clear the path for you.
Let's do it. Let's continue. Let's go find Don Hong.
There he is! Lord Don Hong!
Quick, we must assist him!
What are you doing here? Where's Finan?
It's good to know that the VA's back. It's a long story. Let's
We're
do
under
this
Lord
guy.
Finan's orders to escort both of you to safety, no matter the cost. Leave this to me and the Holy City Guards. Zeph, take them and go.
Wait, Namosini. That black-clad swordmaster. Something seems off.
At
What
some point
again?
earlier, they suddenly froze in place, not moving at all.
Yeah,
Like some kind
I
of
suck at getting good
omen.
artifacts, joking. But yeah, what's up, Warren again? Welcome, say hi to YouTube, and YouTube say hi to Cake.
No! Don't get too close. That thing's black flames are burning hot. I don't know what's happening, but leaving is the best option.
I don't know which demigod graced us with this miracle. Please, come with us.
Alright,
Finan, is he going to be alright?
He'll be
Believe
fine.
in his resolve to save Akuma.
alright, let's just go. Oh wait, grab that.
The Flame Weaver isn't pursuing us.
Yeah,
Could this really be some kind of divine intervention?
We can't stay here for long. Lady Trinan's sentry gate is just outside the city. Let's keep moving.
leaving like this, I definitely regret it.
I feel the same. Someone should stay and help Finan complete Aranova.
Yeah, because that prophecy did a lot of damage.
For now, let's get back in contact with the Express and plan our next move. That's the safest course of action. We need more information.
On that note, I have a proposal.
Ligos.
Who's
I hope to convey
Oh
a
no,
message
school him.
to the two nameless.
Mr. Screwlum?
Who are you? Stand down. I order you to maintain a distance of 10 paces.
It's okay, guard. This one is not our enemy.
It has been a while, nameless of the Astral Express.
When are you gonna be available?
I'm glad I arrived in time to stop that black-clad one.
Congratulations on your marriage, Joker.
So
Oh, yeah.
it was you.
Indeed. Madame Herta invited me to meet with you, nameless. Rest assured.
You two know this anti-Catharin? Does he come from the same people as Counselor Lygus?
No.
Don't worry, guard. This gentleman is an ally of the Trailblaze.
Ooh.
Would you
Yeah.
mind giving us a moment to speak in private?
Of course. We'll wait nearby. Please, stay safe.
Alright. What does
I
school
fully
have?
understand your situation. For now, the only thing I can do is temporarily freeze that black-clad one in place. Time is limited, so I'll keep this brief. The place where you stand, Amphorius, is a world constructed from data and memoria, an experimental field of a certain eon. And now, this
Nano.
isolated sandbox world is rapidly falling into a third path.
Destruction.
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 Conclusion. If Amphorius continues unchecked on this course, a Lord Ravager will complete its evolution and metamorphosis, and emerge from the surging tides. The cosmos as we know it will suffer irreversible consequences. Affirmative.
You're
If
scaring me with
everything
marriage,
unfolds
Joker.
toward the worst possible outcome as predicted, the consequences will be unimaginable. Because the Lord Ravager's goal is the Eon of Erudition. Putting aside the complex details of the inferences involved, I have a request to make. For one of you nameless to stay behind on Amphorius, acting as an informant, in order to prevent the wrath of destruction from ravaging the cosmos.
Because I gotta
This
stay.
world is enveloped in a firewall that defies explanation, and the flow of time here is also different from reality. Madame Herta and I can only tear open a gap and project images inside. However, the accidental crash landing of the express car notwithstanding, both of you were able to successfully land here.
Right.
There must be some principle behind this we have yet to fully grasp. It will take time to uncover the reason. Before then, if one of the Nameless is willing to stay and witness the fate of this world, or to push it along,
hey, what's
when
up, Light?
necessary, it would be of great assistance.
I'll do it.
Mr. Screwlum, I believe you. So I only have one thing I'd like to confirm with you. As Amphorius is already facing its end, how can we guarantee the safety of the person who stays behind?
Good point.
Look at this, if you would.
Oh.
This curio is called a chronocognitive anchor. The two of you may view it as a kind of space anchor in the world of erudition. As long as you carry it with you, your individual data structure will be protected and will remain unaffected by the influence of digital tsunamis.
Yeah, thanks.
When required, it can also serve as a bridge for
And say
communication
hi to Kick,
between
like.
the internal and external world.
I'm also live streaming on there
Of
too.
course, it is not curio with unlimited uses. May only be held by one person. The connection being interfered with. Decide quickly as possible.
What is this?
Final messages. One, the Intellectron named Ligus,
Ligus.
possibly the primary culprit behind everything. Two, Eartha discovered a clue. Miss March has already been drawn into Amphorius.
I forgot. She was still frozen back at the Express. Did you see how I used my pulls on? March. Did you get Saber?
Cold. It's freezing. Hold on. Am I dreaming? This is way too strange. Everything's spinning. And I can see webaboos flying around. But I was literally just talking to Himiko. How did I... When did I... That's it. He warned me about this place right before Klipoth glimpsed him.
Nice. Moonlight.
No. Have I accidentally walked onto some weird path?
Is she gonna switch again?
Have I done something crazy without remembering? Unless forcing Pom-Pom into new outfits and borrowing Mr. Yang's shoulder massager counts. Hold up. No way! Stepping onto the path of elation can't be this simple. Right?
Child of remembrance, step forth into the depths of the path space.
She...
Who's there? Hey! Hold on. Is that a gate?
Cast aside your fears. Step forward through the gate of memory.
The voice. Is it showing me the way out?
March. Is she about to switch to another path?
Don't fall for it. They're lying to you. Turn back now. Wait, Master Diviner? From the Wafu? Master Diviner, what brings you here? And you, Miss Messenger. Do I know you from somewhere?
Good to see you again, March. A pleasure to see you, Miss March.
That's it. Master Diviner used the Matrix of Prescience to help me search for my memories.
Yes, she did.
And you, Miss Messenger, we met in that memory space. You said to me, The value of your life does not lie in what happened in the past, but in the present and the future.
Your memory serves you well.
March.
I just started and he's already getting crazy.
Experiments with the 6 days ice you left us. Thanks to the Garden of Recollection, the Matrix of Prescience has made a breakthrough in extrapolating the past. Now, we might be able to bypass the obstacles and look directly into your history.
The Master Diviner is right. Continue down this path, and you'll be able to find your lost memories at the end. Since we last met, you've grown much alongside the Trailblaze. You should be strong enough now to bear the weight of your past.
Well, there goes my Ice Princess fairy tale. I need to know, Master Diviner, Miss Messenger, this isn't just another dream, is it? If this is real, why reach out to me at this exact moment?
The situation is dire. Your lost memories, they're crucial to the Garden of Recollection.
She's right. The Garden of Recollection's existence hangs on your memories.
The Garden of Recollection.
You may not want to sacrifice anything to preserve the garden for now, but in time, you'll understand. Your destiny and the path of remembrance are extremely closely intertwined. Now go.
Alright.
So...
This way, March.
And thank you, Chima.
It's beyond the gate of memory.
Stop! They're just mimicking people from your memories! Don't let those bad people deceive you! The gate. Now it's... you two?
Dawn.
Hey guys! What are you doing in a place like this?
March! There you are.
Yeah, something's not right.
Finally.
And I'm speaking?
The trailblazing journey just isn't the same without you.
Traveling's no fun without you around.
Well, duh! What's Team Trailblaze without its star member? Wait a sec. You might look like you two, but...
We understand your confusion. The Garden's allies helped us establish this Neuralink to reach you.
The Garden's allies? You mean Miss Black Swan?
Yes. She helped make this possible.
Keep going, March. Find your past, wake up, and travel with us again.
That sounds really tempting. Finding my past and continuing to trailblaze new worlds with you?
Trust in yourself, March. It's gotten us this far, hasn't it? Follow us. Let's go through that gate together. Step into your past, March. Find your true self.
Wait up! Slow down! Those words sound so sweet. At last, I finally caught up.
Cyrene.
Hey. Are you alright? I'll be okay. Just not used to running around. Say, March, got a moment to talk before you make your decision? Wait, that was you? Pushing the gate away? Sending those warnings?
Yep, named Cyrene. It means ripples of past reverie. Easy to remember, right?
Those two look like sisters.
Wait a minute. We actually look quite alike,
Just
don't
said
we?
that.
Yeah. Your pink hair is just as eye-catching as mine. And we're both bright, pretty, and positive girls. Talk about coincidence. Wow, you're quite the smooth talker. But I can't disagree. Wait, you know my name is March? Have we met?
No, but I've witnessed your story through those memories just now. It's incredible, really. We might have more in common than you think. I know exactly what you're going through, which is why I don't want to see you exploited or hurt.
You know what I'm going through?
I know, because I've been exactly where you are. This empty space has been my home for ages. I barely remember what time feels like anymore. But there's something I'll never forget. Trust me, that gate won't give you what you want.
You mean those people? They're lying?
Yeah.
Luring me into a trap?
Yes, convincing, weren't they? They've studied your memories, using your deepest wishes against you. How dare they manipulate a young girl's feelings like that? If you go through that door, the worst case scenario is you'll become their pawn, losing control over your own fate forever.
You've seen what's on the other side?
I may be stuck here with missing memories like you, but I still recall fragments of my homeland where I grew up. That door leads to Amphorius. Trust me, it's anything but welcoming. For ages, I've watched people walk through that door. They couldn't see or hear my calls. The voices beyond always promised safety, but I've never seen anyone return safely. So I had to try and stop you.
To be honest, I'm not sure what to believe. But the fact that you're here, putting in all this effort to warn me, that means something. Tell me, Cyrene, how can I return to my world?
It's really easy, actually. Just turn around and walk away from this place.
The girl cannot be trusted.
Embodiments.
Through the door, save the garden. Both of you, children of remembrance.
They never give up, do they? But don't let them sway you. Stick to your path. The return journey could take ages, longer than most lives.
Okay.
But that path will lead you home.
I'm gonna trust Cyrene.
Thank you, Cyrene. I know what I need to do. I'm going through that gate. Into Amphorius.
Wait, what?
Don't worry. I believe you. It's just that, for me, the only place I can call home is right beside my friends. Two of my closest friends are already on their way to Amphorius. They may seem capable, but only I know. They're absolute disasters waiting to happen. They won't last 5 minutes in a new world without me. That's why I need to go through. Amphorius or not. When the three of us are together, there's nothing we can't handle. We'll explore, understand, establish, and connect. After that, we'll find our way home together.
I see. You've got people who mean the world to you, too. That is so heartwarming. March, if that's what you've decided, You have my full support. Birds of a feather we are. Looking all sweet and innocent, but with hearts of fire.
Oh, stop. You're making me blush. Well then, I guess this is it. Do you think we'll see each other again?
Sorry I'm so quiet, y'all. I'm just trying to, like,
But don't worry about
invest
me.
in this story.
After all this time here, I've grown quite used to chatting with my imaginary friends.
Since Amphorius is your homeland, if there's a way to help you, my companions and I will do everything we can.
Then I'll look forward to that day. Your story awaits, March. Make
Hey,
it an
Thomas.
epic one.
Thank you for this. Thank you for the sub, Thomas. All right. All right. At the vortex of Genesis. What's fine on?
You okay there, friend? Something seems to be bothering you.
The vortex of Genesis. We made it back. Even this place has changed.
Yeah.
Finan. Is he ready for Era Nova?
If anything, he's the one worried about you. But I'm here to watch over you now. If what that machine gentleman said is true, if Amphorius is destined for destruction, then I'll stay by your side until the very end. Like how you and Dun Hung treasured the Express.
Thanks, ma'am.
Amphorius means everything to me.
Time to see it.
Right. Time to see the last core flame restored.
But I don't think that's gonna be easy. Because, yup, there he is.
Finan. And wait.
Lygus.
Lygus?
I'm gonna go ahead and do this
Remember
now.
Screwman's warning.
Show your courage.
Alright.
And you, Fine, will wield that core flame to bury this ancient world, plunging everything into the gray unknown.
None of that matters now. This brutal, flame-chased journey has stripped away my delusions. I know the future is in some peaceful paradise with gentle west winds, just waiting to welcome us to step in. If what lies ahead is a mass of chaos, I shall cut through it myself and usher in the first ray of blazing sunlight. Is it truly you?
With one last chance to turn back, you still step forward.
Right.
How befitting of a trailblazer.
Spare me your mockery.
You misunderstand. As our world nears its end, the ones who walk the infinite paths have embraced their destiny. As the Theoros, it is my duty to witness the world's future and oversee this final core flame ritual on their behalf. The trial of world building. The ritual of Era Nova.
Spoon says you're behind all this.
I see. So you met my kindred spirit before I could erase his traces.
Partner, what are you saying? I've had my suspicions.
I never
How does a
trusted this
mere
dude
Anti-Catherian
at
know
all.
so much about repairing vehicles from beyond the sky? Lord Lycus, how much do you truly know about Era Nova? Tell us everything.
Very well. I need no longer maintain this Theoros masquerade. You seek truth, Lord Finan, and truth you shall have. As you know, when the old gods fell, someone had to bear their broken pillars to fill the vacant seats. Those who would assume divine authority must prove themselves
Hey, thank y'all.
through trials.
Thank you, Aya.
Yet,
Boys,
for Kefali's demigods, the possibility
and
of
thank you.
overcoming the trials has forever been non-existent. For the world-bearing trial is the divine duty itself. Bringing forth the Era Nova and bearing its weight is an endless ordeal, ceasing only upon collapse. Precisely. The Era Nova ritual is not something that can be completed in an instant, no, but a long and arduous journey. While the sacrificial journeys of other demigods conclude in this world, carefully must shoulder the gods' core flames, bear the memories of all worlds, and stand unwavering until the next world, when the black tide consumes the bearer and all that they carry, leaving nothing behind.
Unless their core flame finds a new bearer.
The holy flame that illuminates all worlds rests in your hands. All that remains is one choice. Nurture it, pass it on to future generations, or extinguish it here and now. Deliverer, the fate of all worlds rests in your hands.
Enough testing. I've made my decision. But before I ignite the dawn of the next world, you need to promise me something. Two things, actually. Promise me this. Professor Anax's vision of the new world is absolute. The world will be reborn from my memories. All souls, living and dead, will return as the first humans, unchanged from their past lives. And my friends, the fallen demigods, they shall transcend the cycle to become new titans. Our heroes shall not have died in vain.
Of course.
Good. The second one. Promise me that the Trailblazer can return safely to his homeland, unbound by Amphorius's laws.
My apologies, but I cannot promise this. As you mentioned, he now bears the Time Titan's authority.
Just ma'am.
His bonds with this world run too deep.
Trust me, initiate the Era Nova.
Well, I stand corrected. An outsider like him does have ways to defy destiny.
Thank you, my friend, for everything you've done for this world. Though the next world may not remember, I shall never forget.
As the Theoros, I declare, Amphorius has determined her path. Step forward, heroes. Follow her path and see it through.
Complete the Era Nova.
Behold, oh gods, Amphorius has achieved her victory, and the Era Nova approaches. The radiant soul has arrived, having walked through the bustling nights, bearing the golden fire and blood, stepping with pride into daylight.
He is the pure child, walking upon the path of yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Tribby.
He is the first to be born, first to be named among the nameless.
Eternal in form, limitless in reach. He treads the endless night underfoot.
Greatest of kings. Protector of the displaced. Raising humanity's children above their adversaries.
The firmament of molten gold courses through his very bones and flesh.
Hyacinth.
The greatest of schemes reveal against his breath and words. In the golden lakes of that beautiful new world, he shall wash himself clean.
There. Finish what we first and last wished for. To write an ending unlike any before. For this world we so deeply love.
Come, partner. Join me. The time has come for us all to face oblivion, or embark on one final grand journey.
That's the last of it. It goes to L no way.
What a magnificent and epic adventure. The hero's journey reaches its end, and the truth behind the Aeronova is about to be revealed. Is that truly the case? Here, as the Theoros, allow me to humbly request that you find a moment to listen to what I have witnessed. This is about the nature of Amphorius itself, a story of the prime mover of life. My, what a broad topic this is. Where shall we start? Ah, got it. Let's start at the very beginning. Just kidding. What I mean to say is that time, space, matter, all concepts exist solely because we perceive them. This is called the erudition. Without it, the universe would merely be a chaotic book written by chance, yet unread by anyone. As your acquaintance, Lord Anaxagoras, suggested, everything in Amphorius exists through new spores, living in the memories of those yet to come. Oh, how beautifully it aligns, revealing universal truths in such simple terms. Only he could solve the riddle of what exactly are we? Oh, but
this is
remember,
crazy.
even as the embodiment of...
If that is the case...
Sissies.
Whose memories did the very first new spore sprout from?
Ah, as sages across ages have asked the gods, what is the prime mover of life? But let's set aside the gross teachings for now. Look further, past Amphorius, to what they call the Forbidden Realms, beyond the sky. Do you know of the Scholar's strife? During that grand yet brutal war, waged in the name of erudition, a genius's legacy was abandoned, strewn across the cosmos. The scepters, a macrocosmic computational array beyond, but regrettably, as everyone knows, the erudition forsook them all. But what nobody knows is that, though forgotten, they never stopped seeking the divine answer. A question that survived war and disaster, stumping even the greatest minds, including both mechanical emperors.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Ahmed.
Now, we come
Say
to
hi.
the real truth of Amphorius. What if, hypothetically,
Say hi to YouTube.
a scepter found the answer to the prime mover of life? If, through endless solitary extrapolations in the cosmic code, the one deemed as a failure by the eon of erudition found
You are about
proof through the ages, what would happen? Perhaps the answer is simpler than you'd from perishing neuron devolved into true life.
Well, welcome.
Reborn through
Say
the
hi to YouTube,
gaze
and thank you for
of
following
another
me on Kick. I appreciate that.
This is a tale from the distant past, unknown to all now. Actually, it's spin by your side right now. In that
The end of Genesis. Act 1 Departure. Final's backstory.
Take this wish with you. Be the one who begins it all. As the prophecy foretold, you will bear the blazing sun until the pale dawn breaks. Continue
This story is.
bearing
This story is a
world
lie,
upon
not
your
just.
shoulders
I didn't
until
just
the ashen
like.
hero, the nameless deliverer, ushers in the dawn.
Such an odd dream. Strange. Like I've dreamed this before, but it all slips away when I wake. Only a voice remains.
Look at how young this dude is.
Who was that?
Rise and shine. Oh.
What? Ah, it's you. Whoops, I fell asleep there. What a strange dream I had. It's gone now, though. But look, perfect sunshine. The day is still young. Let's go find Cyrene, partner.
Oh.
We promised to be there for her oracle card reading today. It's right about time. Looking at you, someone's still half asleep. Tell you what, catch some fresh air first.
Oh, he sounds so
Hang around here.
happy. I think we're in the past. Wait, the El Nova, is it done?
Oh, beautiful, isn't it? This is ID Silesiae. Home
Oh,
of the
that's why.
nameless
Okay.
hero who
Thank God you
carried
wasn't one of those
Kepha's
graphic designers
gold
asking.
When he was young,
I appreciate you. Someone that I can actually talk to.
heroic
On
dreams,
Kick.
imagining his wooden sword was forged of iron. Pretending the straw dummy propped up by a wooden pole was a giant with a single blood vessel running from spine to heel.
This is his home.
Dreaming of slaying the giant and becoming a hero to save the world.
Yeah, I never know.
To his young mind, the world was just this small village.
Are we seeing Final's childhood?
Sharp as ever.
Yeah, I knew it.
Indeed, these memories you witness are the first steps of his journey. These are his first memories. Rather than watching, why not join in? Think of it as immersive theater. Become his lifelong closest friend, witnessing his hero's journey from the best seat in the house. As the nameless hero whose unwavering guidance shaped Finan's destiny.
do I need to do exactly?
Questions. Many mysteries like your questions.
Go on and ask me. Look at this, man. This is... So we are in the past.
All awake now? Great.
Finan, show me how to use a sword like you do.
Hey,
I never had Shawn
where are
Mama.
you headed? No Cyrene today?
That's exactly where I'm going.
My God, look at this. This was his home before he got eradicated. I do not. I know tacos, but not sure. Shawarma. Celine. Hold on, Ahmed. I'll do it after the stream. Right now, I'm just focused on the story.
Found you. That's...
Yeah, that's her.
Goodness, look at you rushing about. You've got the poor swing all startled.
She sounds like Mem.
Hmm?
It's you.
I knew it was you.
Something wrong? What do you see?
Oh, nothing much. Just suddenly felt a strange connection. Look at you, leaves in your hair. Were you sleeping in a tree again? Or was it the wheat fields this time? At least brush yourself off before wandering around.
Come on, I'm not a kid anymore. You're the only one who still treats me like one.
Sure, sure. You may have the height advantage, but when it comes to maturity, I'm leagues ahead of you. Still fantasizing about being in heroic adventures and imagining yourself as one of the characters? That's the kind of thing kids do, not grown-ups.
Okay, Ahmed.
Don't you agree?
Well, yeah, I appreciate you for coming to the
Since you're playing
stream,
along
man.
with his antics,
Especially on Kick.
who are you pretending to be today?
You're going to, well, you can check out my YouTube as well. You can see it on the top right.
Well, he hasn't decided on a character for today yet.
How about we stick with the usual?
How come I never had
the valiant hero from a distant shore who made a pact to
I'm
learn
gonna
the
try
sword
that,
from
though,
you.
for real.
Spare me. Can we not bring this up? Speaking of which, what about those oracle cards? We haven't done divination in forever. Why the sudden interest?
I was just about to tell you. Earlier, while napping on the swing, I had the strangest dream. There was this mysterious voice in my dream, calling out for something.
Arabian fast food, okay.
You had that dream too?
Never had Arab food.
Yes.
Surprisingly.
You too? That would explain this lingering sense of unease. Which made me think of those old oracle cards I used to play with as a kid. Though the Ornyx prophecies were always hit or miss.
Alright.
In a village this size, I bet all our childhood treasures are exactly where we hid them.
Mm-hmm. Time must be keeping them safe for us.
Let's go look for these oracle cards.
In the sunlit barn, amid the scent of ripened wheat, they found various fruits hoarded by squirrels. And a wooden figurine missing
I've been in America.
arms and legs.
My unfinished little soldier? After all these years! Hey, this is the one Mrs. Pythias confiscated. Finally back in my hands.
God, I feel so bad for finding out. Man, put some of the light down. Come on.
Where are you two headed?
Speak of the devil. Mrs. Pythias!
Alright, that
is school out already?
I'm making...
No classes today. This morning, I used fallen leaves for a reading, seeking Orynyx's wisdom.
5 years.
They warned of potential injuries, so I gave everyone a holiday. Besides,
Nah, it's okay.
It's harvest season. There's plenty of other work to be done, even without classes.
With you being our only teacher in ID Silicii, you must be working so hard.
Anything for my students. I don't mind the work. When you travel far from here, you must visit the Grove.
Hey, thank you for subscribing, Daria.
To see what a true haven of wisdom looks like. By the way, what are you looking for in here? You've been searching quite thoroughly. Is this a toy? Really now, aren't we past the age for these?
She doesn't remember, huh? Oh, this little soldier's coming with me.
All right then, I should be...
So this is where the wooden figurine you carved during class ended up. And here I thought I knew all your hiding spots.
To be honest, I'd forgotten all about it myself.
Oh boy. Yeah, true, but so what happens when the Black Tide shows up? Because he was just a kid when this happened, right? Surely it didn't take long.
It's mine! I caught it fair and square!
Olivia.
You did not! It's mine! Finan, Cyrene, come quick! Look at this huge bottle I just caught!
Give it here! My rod, my catch! I only let you borrow it, remember?
What's got you two so worked up? Here, show me.
A handwritten letter sealed in a glass file. Dear stranger, who finds this bottle in the future, in the coming month of fortune, the final month of the year, untitled fortune, you might be blessed with unexpected good luck. So decide to write in case of the sea. A little visual aids Elysii. Have you ever heard of it? Let me tell you about it. We all got gold weave. What's up? Okay.
Wait a second. This is my old wish in a bottle. How did it end up here?
Figured.
Ooh, I wanna see. What did little Finan wish for?
Not happening. This stays sealed.
Kiddo, Livia, dinner's ready. Coming, Mom.
Finally, I'm starving. See you later.
You know what's funny? I really thought tossing that bottle into the sea
You were 20 days
carry our
after.
wishes beyond ID Silicii.
I think only like a year
Maybe
now.
bring something back to us. Never
Like I
thought
started this game pretty late.
the waves would end up pushing it back ashore. Don't bother. It's just some silly childish nonsense. Nothing worth reading.
No sign of the Oracle
Ooh, wait, no.
cards. Let's see. Ah, there's one place we haven't checked yet.
My rank, I'm ranked 6. I'm max ranked. But yeah, I think I've been playing it for a good year. These are all my characters. Like, I have a good amount of people. Yeah. Like that's my Wellesley. Yeah. Alright.
Well, those were the days. We'd always meet either by that statue in the village or right here.
Right? And I remember you never used the front door when you wanted me to come play. You always climbed over the wall. You were such mischief makers. Just like a certain someone who has a habit of showing up unexpectedly. Right?
Remain silent.
Oh, giving me the silent treatment? How cruel.
Hey,
Ooh,
I was just copying those storybook heroes.
I'm
Take the
saving.
beaten path.
I'm lucky I even pulled fine on.
Still, it's embarrassing. I've been the only
Right now, I
one
just
here
need
for
more
a
support
while,
characters.
and I haven't kept up with the cleaning. With so many spots to check, where should we even start?
Nah. Let's... How about the courtyard?
Leaves have taken over the courtyard.
I know. We wouldn't want your clothes getting dirty.
Believe me,
Leave the dirty work to
Fate's
me.
here is pretty good, right? It's not...
That's not what I
Yeah.
meant at all.
All right, let's split up. I'll handle the yard. You check the upper floor.
I wonder what the view's like from up there. Worth checking out.
But yeah, I do have Archer. I have not started building him yet. So yeah, I'm skipping on it. On Savory. I'm just right now working up. Just working on my Stellar Jades. And then I gotta get like new support characters. So I'm good on DPSs. Savory.
The girl before you carries an air
of
mystery. Her secrets elusive. Yet her demeanor toward you is exceptionally warm. You can't help but wonder, could there really be some kind of mental connection?
She must be Mem.
The view here hasn't changed a bit.
For the 3 months, I think? Okay.
You know, besides the swing under the big tree, this has to be my favorite spot in all of ID Silicii.
It's like your spirit's being up high.
You can't help but want to hum one of those old songs we used to sing. Why do leaves and branches grow? Which way does the wind blow? I always said I'd become the next priest of time, just because I heard prophecies as a child. But here's the thing. The more divinations I do, the more doubt creeps in. I want to believe the prophecies, but actually leaving ID Silicii, where will that waiting ship take us, I wonder?
Here they are, the Oracle cards.
Looks like you won the race.
Guess reminiscing makes us take our time, doesn't it? There we go. Looks like the gods
Hey, what's up,
listen
Bono?
to our thoughts.
Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Here
Thanks
it
for passing
is.
by.
This is the box where we kept the cards.
But the cards are gone. Who could have taken them?
Huh? What's this underneath?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Stamped paw prints. These are all look
way.
good.
Someone switched them out.
Ah, I see now. Those sneaky little ones. So that's what they've been up
I
to.
guess not 5-star. Like Cyrene.
The ones from Membran's Maze, you mean?
Yep. Let's head to the back of the courtyard.
You never know, though. Alright. We're in the back of the courtyard. Suspicious weeds.
The entrance should be around here somewhere.
Right here. The path to the maze is hidden under all these weeds. It's been too long since we visited the fairies.
Fairies?
Did you forget? We used to visit them all the time when we were little. All right, let's do this. These weeds need to go.
Maybe pull them out.
Pretty sure this is it. Should be this way. There it is! The entrance! That hollow in the tree.
Membran's Maze.
Once you get through the tight squeeze in the hollow, you'll reach their dwelling, the Membrance Maze.
I wonder if I can still squeeze through there.
Maybe worry more about whether the fairies will let you in. After all, the Membrance Maze has an invitation-only rule. Only children with pure hearts are welcomed.
Alright then, I'll go first.
Lead the way then, partner. Regardless, how about we try getting through the hollow first?
After you, then.
What? Oh, sure, I'll go first.
So hasty, as always. Looks like it's just us now. care to finish that chat, to be honest. From the moment I saw the cute note left by the fairies, my intuition became even more certain. Perhaps when we step into the maze again after all these years, the wheels of fate will finally start turning.
Once there's no going back.
Oh, it's just a girl's intuition. It might not mean anything. But you know what? Even if fate is set on its path, no matter where it steers the world, if we're together, there's nothing to worry about, right? So, if you're willing, forget it. If the wheels do begin to turn, that's when I'll make my request.
I made it! Oh, that wasn't easy. I can't remember the last time I came here.
Wait a minute. Are you?
There's Mem.
Whoa. Look who's
There's deep voice than the English.
Snowy, you've grown so tall and dashing. I couldn't even tell it was you at first.
We had to grow up.
But look at Rini. She hasn't changed one bit. How fascinating.
Perhaps I'm like you, Rayleigh Mem. Just another fairy of the maze.
It's the men. So the men's like an organization?
An organization? Hardly. They're not that organized. They didn't even have proper names before we came along.
So
Mem, Rayleigh Mem, Mealy Mem,
there's
Bali
multiple
Mem.
of them.
I've missed these cute little troublemakers. We used to gather around the fire, singing and dancing, imagining all our future journeys. Without coming back here, those memories might have faded away entirely.
Oh, how good you, Snowy. You swore you wouldn't forget about us. But you were gone so long, you almost did.
Oh, he's just copying those bards from his stories, being all melodramatic. He couldn't forget about you all, even if he tried. Actually, we're here for the Oracle cards. Have you seen them?
Oh, the Oracle cards. Right. The chief asked us to get those.
Chief? You mean Dolly Mem? What do they need the cards for? If they want a reading, they could just ask me.
Oh, I'm not sure. But Chief specifically wanted to meet with you all. Let's see. They should be... That's it! This way, everyone!
Really,
Watch your step. The trunk's slippery.
Look at this area. I love how the designs of the levels are made and everything.
Rini and Snowy have returned.
Why do leaves and branches grow? Which way does the wind blow? In Membrance Maze depths we seek to find the answers future left behind. Welcome back, my dear children.
Oh, that's poetry.
Right? Though Dolly Mem always says they're just songs, not poetry.
Oh, Chief. You haven't changed a bit. Still so full of life.
Oh, no need to fuss, my child. You haven't forgotten,
So,
have you?
man,
As long as
complete
our
the story?
songs are sung, the children, just as our paths stay forever linked. Here, take it. I'm sorry I had to resort to such methods to bring you here.
This is as I've written.
My book of oracle cards. Thank you for
The
keeping
cards
it
we were
safe.
reading for this.
You know, you can always just ask if you want me to divine something.
Still, bringing us here like this after so long. Is something wrong, Chief?
Yes, the Veil of Evernight whispers to us once more. It tells of a new fairy who will soon enter the maze. Indeed, every time a new fairy arrives in the maze, it means that beyond the veil, in the vast lands far from ID's Elysiae, a great calamity is on the horizon.
for the detail.
But if that's the case, our journey
will have to be cancelled. If disaster's coming, we should stay in Ides Elysiae just to be safe.
What were you planning to do?
We weren't planning to be gone for long.
Hey,
just
thanks for
enough time
subscribing,
to hone our abilities.
Johanna.
Finan would train in Castrum Kremnos, while I would seek the Fake Titan's blessing in Yanisopolis. Then we'd return to Ides Elysiae.
It's okay. I can still, well...
That's not very convincing. Here's a thought. Let's have Cyrene do a reading. If fate wishes to show us its path, we might find some peace of mind.
But what if we don't like what the cards tell us?
At least we'll know. Then we send it against until the very end.
Never thought of doing it that way before. Thanks, partner. We'll do it your way. Whatever the cards show, we'll face it together.
Ask with a true heart, and truth shall answer in kind. Close your eyes, and let's open the Oracle card book together. Let your thoughts flow like stars drifting on the river, carried by fireflies and gentle winds. Your destinies flowing towards the same future. Now, shall we begin? Oh my! The cards are quite responsive today. Very.
Reveal.
The Deliverer. According to the tripartite prophecy,
so this
card means absolute harmony and perfection. In fact, it's the only oracle card without a dark side.
What, no divine whispers this time?
Oh, silly. This is simply the card you drew for yourself.
The sleepy village of Ides Elysiae, in just one fleeting moment, welcomed an array of legendary figures. The Weaver, Gatekeeper, Ruler, Traveler, Servant, Healer, and Scholar. Their stories and wishes showed the village boy glimpses of a world larger than he'd ever imagined. They brought tales of raging battles, of cities crowned in holy light, and of wonders beyond his understanding. Each story so far removed from his simple village life. Once, these were just images on his friend's oracle cards, and yet destiny now stirs in resonance with the maze. And now, they are right in front of one's eyes.
The Deliverer? This card again.
Ah, my child.
Bear their wishes?
Yes. Just like Kefali. Standing eternal atop the mountain.
My parents... they only wished for me to grow up... well, to help around the village. Stay out of trouble. Mrs. Pythias wished for more books in her little schoolhouse. Wanted us to all learn and grow.
Ooh.
And little Piso, he wants to grow up strong like his father. To become a hunter. Is that my purpose? To fulfill their wishes?
Perhaps. After all, Kefali bears the weight of the entire world.
Right. How could any human possibly measure up to a Titan?
I wonder too. Perhaps...
What's this?
What you see are futures written in cards. Or rather, the people you'll meet on your journey. Sometimes
we definitely
fate can guide us when we're lost. Let's consult fate itself. Maybe then we'll know why we must take this path and learn just...
I'm gonna skip this part. Because I already know what this one is.
So tell me, has the uncertainty in your heart begun to fade?
So many faces in my future. So many wishes. Still, why would fate choose to show us this path?
What's weighing on your mind?
What's going on?
Oh, here we go.
It's here. The seeds of disaster have already taken hold. Sooner than we had foreseen. This time, not even the veil of Evernight could shield us.
You mean Ides Elysiae will be swept up in the prophesied catastrophe?
I'm afraid so. My children, take shelter in the Membrance Maze. One step outside, and this horror will consume you both.
But my parents, the whole village.
Is this calamity a Titan's doing?
Are we facing the 3 Titans of Calamity?
This is beyond any Titan. It's an unspeakable horror that twists all life into abominations that never bleed nor cry.
Hey, thanks for
Titans fall to its
the sub. I appreciate that.
Burning from within until only empty shells remain, knowing only death and destruction. The Black Tide.
Yeah.
That's what this calamity truly is. It consumes all in its path, sparing none but the Membrance Maze.
Not even Titans can.
Yes. So we don't wish for you.
Finan, what path do we take?
Protect those who must be protected.
I learned the sword to protect those close to me. If I run now, I'll never be worthy of lifting a blade again.
Then...
Indeed. Our friend... Forgive me, Chief, but Ides Elysiae...
Very well.
With me, Cyrene. Even without a sword, I'll take a...
Deliverer. The card's truth extends beyond its mere literal meaning. There's another hidden layer within. Not someone perfect from the start, but one who starts small. From a humble village, expanding their world within step by step. Learning to save others as they grow. When we were little, now that wish has shattered. Yet I'm glad, and all of this happened because you believed in him, friend. Shall we? It's only when you're by our side that Finan and I... that our hearts find their courage.
Oh, deliverer, such cruel irony.
I'm the one who has to deliver salvation.
Follow their path. Bear witness as this man, forever denied the mantle of hero, takes his first step on the path to deliverance. Watch this memory play out. It's then you'll see why. A son in that moment.
Fine on.
These creatures, they're everywhere. Someone, anyone, where are you? No, it can't be. You, are you talking to me?
That's someone from the village.
No. That ribbon, Olivia. I should have known.
This is even more crazier watching as this is unfold.
Please. No. Stop. Please stop. Olivia. I'm so sorry. And these monsters. They're all... Why? Why is this happening?
Oh, I'm getting chills.
When the Black Tide arrived, the wavering boy found resolve in his companions. and together they ran toward their first battlefield in the far-off future. And when dawn broke, his home, his past, his name, all buried beneath the soil, his feet carried him forward, over the pillar of stone, beyond the chalice of plenty, through the deadly fogs of the hand of shadow. He wandered without direction, like a withered leaf drifting in the wind, through countless city-states. The smiling visage of the white-haired swordsman was etched into memories, yet he did not walk without purpose. Deep in his heart, a voice always guided him forward, to fulfill the wishes he had inherited, to brave peril, and to do all that was within his power to save those who needed saving. Those words his friends spoke long ago, when his journey began, lingered.
Protect those who must be protected.
The words were few, but they gave him all the certainty he needed.
That's what it means.
Onward he walked, until
Yet losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, where life too seems as small as a speck of dust. Only one who treats the world as their teacher can bear its eventual destiny. Are you prepared for such teachings?
The voice within spoke, and he answered softly.
No matter. My existence is of no consequence.
When the Gold Weaver called, he answered, traveling to the holy city. There the elders met his warrior's spirit, with nothing but scorn. No one saw it coming. And there, at last, he found the ones who would walk his path.
That's where I found everyone.
Right beside him.
Act 2. When it's a different kind of duel. Oh boy.
Is this your idea of an honorable duel?
Mighty.
Bloodshed isn't the way. We and Aggie don't want to see Chrysoceres turn on each other. True warriors know when to sheathe their blades. The impartial Talantan shall oversee this duel. You need only place your offerings upon their scales. Something that has more weight than the fate of the world.
Which means only those who understand the world's weight are worthy to carry it. Is this how you plan to test our convictions? Well, Kremnoan, looks like you won't be able to punch your way through this one.
It makes no difference. One last chance, new recruit. Walk away, and I'll spare your life. Otherwise, come and face me. I'll give you a warrior's death.
Hard to imagine they once clashed like this. Holy Maiden, I can't help but feel like a pawn that has stumbled into some greater political game.
Every hero was once a child, and every child must grow.
That's so. I don't even know why I'm standing here right now. Look at me.
Now
Just a
notice how his
common
voice
soldier.
changed.
Since swordsmanship won't decide the winner, Lady Goldweaver should be here instead. My devotion to the Holy City could never compare to hers.
What if we told you this duel isn't about winning or losing, but rather in the choice you make?
Are you saying that Lady Goldweaver is testing me?
Every Chrysocer is indispensable to the flame chase journey. And you and the Crown Prince of Kremnos are both a part of the prophecy. What the duel marks is not an ending, but a beginning. So, listen to your heart. We wish only to hear your answer.
True enough. The voice within has never failed me.
Wow.
It doesn't matter what the result is. I'll give it everything I have.
Spoken like a Chrysosaur.
That's right, comrade. It's time for us to teach that proud prince a lesson together.
Alright, we got this.
Still, here we are. Still, I hope she...
What's going on? Did he just say Cyrene's studying here? But how is that possible? Wasn't she? Of course, Lycus disappears right when I need answers. Forget it. I need to catch up with Finan first.
Well, glad that I'm talking a lot more.
Amazing. Talantin may have fallen, but their scales remain true to their purpose.
I hope you still remember your purpose, new recruit.
You seem awfully confident, Kremnoan. Let's see how you define the idea of weight.
For your information, in Castrum Kremnos, the punishment for profaning a duel with such crooked words is impalement. But as we're in foreign lands, I'll indulge you. The signet of Kremnos, the crown jewel of our people. That's my choice.
A ring. Not just any ornament, I'd wager. What's the story behind this little treasure?
Don't push your luck. Think I'd pour my heart out to you? Just know that Kremnos' 1,000 years of glory could bring a titan to its knees. Let alone a nobody like you.
So to him, glory and his people outweigh the entire world.
And the very destiny.
Let's do it. Accept the test and tell it's on. Alright.
Now this is a tough one. Well, comrade?
The blade you carry.
This sword has been with me through every battle. One day, it'll help write a heroic epic. But not today. In the end, there's only one thing I can trust. The deliverer that appeared in my life on that day.
Oh, the card.
How ironic. I can't even look at this card properly, much less follow where it leads. Just thinking about how my village was swallowed by the black tide makes my hands shake. The flames, the screams, my utter failure to protect anyone. Speaking rationally, I know it's not nearly enough. Addis Elysiae was just a small village. Its loss barely a scar on Amphorius' face. But here and now, my heart says something else. This card. It's everything I have left. Nothing weighs heavier.
Perhaps that itself is the answer.
Look, Finan.
It's so nice to see you all again. Lady Trinan, Finan, and... hello.
But how?
Why so surprised? Could it be... Did you miss me?
Cyrene? This is... incredible. I was literally just thinking about how you might be here. But I'd never imagined I'd see you this soon.
I was supposed to leave with the priests, but then I heard Lady Maiden was with a white-haired young man. I figured it had to be you, so I snuck back here.
That's Cyrene for you.
Hey, thank you,
Unfortunately, this isn't a good time for reminiscing. That Kremnoan over there.
Still playing house, boy?
Boy?
You get the idea.
He was some force in that boy.
Quite the hothead. You know, you two just might get along. Don't worry. If that's your choice, I am with you. I am with you because I remember pain speaks for itself. Our hometown may have been just a bit... that even though hatred can help people grow, what you need now is victory.
Yeah.
You can't just stack the scales with your past suffering. You have to throw the weight of your future onto them as well.
The future? What do you mean?
Maybe that was a bit too Why not have our mutual friend? How about it? Can you help us? Of course. After all, you're what we aspire to.
Let's try that. The fate of Akuma hangs on this duel. I must claim victory, for their sake. I will stake everything I have. Stand with me, comrade, and we shall become heroes.
Remember the past and become the hero of tomorrow.
Let's. Is the resolve to shoulder an
Talantin, the fair, in the name of the holy
Your offering is a card?
Yes, a flimsy little card. That is my choice. Just know that it's called the Deliverer.
Interesting. Very well. If you can beat me with this card, then that's what I'll call you from now on.
Deliverer. That's how he got his name.
A deal.
The scales... they're wavering.
Talantin is deliberating on the outcome. It appears the convictions of both sides are equally matched.
This is suffocating. Like the whole world's weight is on my shoulders. But I believe what my heart tells me.
Titans murmurs.
Finally decided?
I think so.
Hear thee, children of humanity. I shall pronounce judgment, for the difference is now clear. The one whose offering weighs more than the fate of the world is... one from Ides Elysiae, the nameless hero.
Final wins.
However, heed this. The true weight of conviction originates not from itself, but rather in that which tips the scales. Hope itself.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's my...
You must see now how different this is from the flame-chased journey you traveled.
Obviously. Just whose memories are these?
We're approaching the final act. These are, as I mentioned, his first, such as this This is a moment calculated by the gods. What comes after is no different from that which you...
They say that the heroes of this world should be as countless as the stars. Yet now, we're the only ones left standing. So, in the end, the black tide still swallowed everything.
The West stands protected by mighty Discrimination. It will hold for the time being. Professor Anexa deployed wards in the north and east before. Their effectiveness is untested, but I believe in him. And Akuma. We needn't fear for Aglaya. Even in death, she counts as the greatest among demigods. Her threads of romance weave an impenetrable shield, and the people answer her call, rallying to the city's defense. Let's move. Catholic has given their core flame.
That only leaves 3 hours.
So, this is the last time we'll see her.
Finan, we set out on this journey to end.
That's what it means to be a Chrysosaur.
Man.
So has it always been.
Then why? Why must Amphorius's wishes be so cruel? We made the best choices we could, whenever we could. But in the end, the prophecy that led us, this black tide swallowing everything. Why does it look like this?
I don't know. We haven't had any other choice.
Yeah.
Except to move forward. Not for a long time now. Even if we only see the long, long night ahead, I still believe that through it, we'll find the dawn on the other side. Beyond these flames, a new sun will someday rise. So, to the Temple of the Three Fates. You'll take over Time's authority, and we'll return all the core flames to the Vortex. Then put this world's fate to its final rest. After which, we shall all face oblivion, or embark on one final, grand journey.
Return.
Light calendar 4931, the third week of the month of Evernight. Welcome, my lord, to the end of the flame chase, and the end of all things. The Titan has revealed the gateway of fate. Please, accept the invitation to step across the threshold, and behold, beyond this gate lies the new... Perhaps you'll find it all too familiar. Then you'll understand how the mortal called the so-called Deliverer is nothing more than Amphorius's own delusion. A pitiful fantasy that it could defy fate's decree. Please, esteemed.
Follow 2 to enter the end of destiny. Enter.
The vortex of Genesis. So it is here. But just what is this?
Life's but a walking idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. The vortex of Genesis, where the world begins and ends. What stage could be more befitting of our final act? Come, I beseech you onward, buoyed by your surging curiosity. As an unattainable existence that has dwelled within his heart, beyond his reach, you have accompanied him through the march of years uncounted. You naturally have the right to view the river of time in now, if you would.
My journey to the Aranova.
Aranova comes.
Enough talk.
Will you walk alone? Now then,
What if this is
sorry excuse beyond the errand.
Make
When is the current call?
None of that matters now. This brutal flame chase journey has stripped away my delusions.
This will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
This is the rest of Final Cyrene's story.
Ah, indeed. In his memories, such a scene replays over and over. Though the details may differ, this remains ever the same. all shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. A total of 33,550,335 times. Each is a drop from the river of time, representing the long journey he would take, or rather, the never-ending cycle.
The prophecy.
Just seeing is believing. Or perhaps you can simply walk straight to the final truth. See the true face of the character you play, and witness the ultimate nature. Please, take your time. Look around as much as you wish.
Not a single soul to be seen. So, executioner. Castrums, didn't you?
Yes. I've become Death's demigod, and shall never again walk the world of the living.
This whole time, so Euphorius was just
what you see is the
endless
surging
cycle,
of the river
infinity.
of souls. They cry out.
I will take all the wishes of...
Go on, Deliverer. We'll keep it. There's water everywhere. This place is always so wet and sticky. Even my tail's getting heavy. Plus that burnt smell. And that sizzling noise. Yikes. Nobody from Dolos could stand this.
So you feel it too?
Go on then. I'll handle the filth. Do what you need to do.
Let me fight with you. Better odds with two.
Hey, remember what the seamstress said? You know what really matters.
Yeah, I'll leave it to you then.
Wow, someone's not. I'll distract that executioner. You go turn the world's biggest lie into truth.
Boy. Mighty.
Just shut up and get out of here! Are you crazy, Mighty? Immortal or not, even if you're the demigod of strife.
Oh, I'm still no match for them.
No, I know you can. I just wanted to request that you witness the Era Nova with me. Together.
I'll transcend the prophesized fate. Go. Leave this to me. And when I'm done with that executioner, we'll raise our cups where the west winds end.
So everyone did the Era Nova, It just kept going.
Hey, little one. What? I see. Well, now there's one come, executioner.
Ligus.
Eat the world's core.
Show me the final memory.
As the soul, you can make Euphorius' frozen fate flow once again. Feeling a bit lost? As you now see,
Us.
this scene marks the final act of the drama Amphorius. The final eternal recurrence created by this man's hand, and the last one this world shall undergo. Behold, at the swordsman's side stands one he has sometimes called companion, other times comrade, that nameless hero absent from the annals of history. He is the swordsman's ideal in his youth, the deliverer that guided him resolutely onward through fantasy. And now, in the name of the Nameless, he has become an essential and inseparable part of the epic of Amphorius. And this time, under his guidance, what choice shall the hero make? Whither shall the fate of the world flow? And what is the ultimate truth of the nature of Amphorius? There are many mysteries yet to be unwound, but if I may, allow me to temporarily yield the stage to one far more fitting. Please put your hands together and give a rousing round of applause for they who will reveal the answers and bring about the final end of the 33,550,336th flame chase journey. The master of the countless memories we saw. The other important actor now stepping into the vortex. They who have already...
The Flame Weaver.
So, in the end, you succeed. Executioner.
He was the executioner.
With my flesh as kindling, like the first dawn of the new world.
Alright, here we go.
The time has come to once again start everything.
Let's try it this other way. I choose you.
This world.
You'll pay for this. Lend me
Hit
your
it.
strength.
Tomorrow.
Hit it.
Future could come.
Commencing research.
Return to Will you be the blazing sun? Even if all creation burns to ash.
Specimen sighted. Deeper.
Thank you.
This battle is
Still
unavoidable.
keep
Lend me
going.
your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and
Hit it.
defend. Crush them.
Fine on.
Flames consume me. Hail the new dawn.
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. And you haven't lost nearly enough. All hope they die.
Let's strike. The flames are not strong. So with observance.
There we go.
Return to the great tree, suffering.
I'll never yield to fate. Empty shell. Not the other night. All stars burn to ash. Trust me.
There we go. Poison.
Anything.
Lend me your strength.
No other choice but future could come. This ends now. With your corpse. I'll ignite the dawn!
Took it on.
How is this possible?
Fine on.
The sons of destruction, now twinned. You them set your blood ablaze. Your fury.
Let's try it this other way. Come on. I choose you.
Scorn.
Oh my god, okay. Why not?
There's no other choice but to move forward.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Existence is of no consequence.
Hitting.
As an insider. To travel far.
Alright, heal.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
I'm on it. Trust me. We can do anything.
All will one day return to the great truth.
Commencing research. Here, try this.
Thank you. I can still
Lend
keep
me
going.
your strength.
Alright, here we go.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Corpulence consume me. Sun tear the sky.
Return to the great truth.
Come on.
Blood.
Send that back.
So without silence.
Bye bye.
The yoke.
Is that all?
Whoa. Look at this.
Shatter the cage. All stars burn to ash. No other choice but forward. For tomorrow. Future could come.
Not enough.
Oh my god.
More shall fuel the fire. Burn. Burn unceasing.
Alright.
Corpulence consume me.
Drop that.
Tear the sky.
Is that all?
Quench the flames.
Come on. Hit me.
Is that all?
Send that white back.
Agony.
Is that all?
Hail the new dawn. Feel the scorching hatred. So without silence.
Scorn.
I'll never yield to fate.
Quench the
Alright.
flames of blood.
Come on.
All will one day return to the great dream.
Granted by strife.
Heads up.
Tear the sky.
Return to the great dream.
All stars burn to ash.
You'll pay for that.
Existence is of no consequence.
For tomorrow.
To travel far.
Alright.
Thank you. Still keep going.
This battle is unavoidable.
We can do anything!
My fury. One person alone may witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate. That person can only be you. Why not let wrath incinerate fate? At last, Amphorius's fate has... After all, you've also been bathed in that eon's gaze, which can awaken the long-dormant instinct inside a man. Much like that's... Now, the eternal land, known as Amphorius, is nothing more than the scepter's endless, lonely extrapolation. A bottomless well of fury.
Final ever Noah before the eternal recurrence begins.
Finan, we set out on this journey to answer the world's desire, didn't we?
That's what it means to be a Chrysosaur. So has it always been.
Then why? Why must Amphorius's wishes be so cruel? We made the best choices we could, whenever we could. But in the end, the prophecy that led us, this black tide swallowing everything. Why does it look like this?
Oh my goodness.
You see it too. Those burn marks. The flickering cubes. They're not a tide at all. They're more like a shattered teleslate.
Standing here, the voices of Titans have never been clearer. Turns out, they were coming from the black tide all along. Is that Amphorius crying?
Or maybe it is screaming at its creator, at its god.
Finan, do you still remember when I was little? I had a dream. A dark, cold room with nothing but Orynyx's curtain glowing like crystal. The curtain seemed to contain all of Amphorius, where strange and fantastic dramas played out within. There were countless versions of us, from countless different worlds.
Perhaps it wasn't a dream.
Yeah. As I gaze out at the world before me, those sorrowful thoughts have become reality. So, this is the reason the sky was sealed. Amphorius is merely a larger ID Silicii. We are just characters in this tiny world, following the prophecy, stepping onto the same journey over and over. What then is this so-called Era Nova? And what are the spectators watching all of this truly hoping for?
As a reward for reaching the end of the world, let me answer your question as the Theoros. Thus is the... This is a moment the universe will remember. After millions of
This is what he told before we showed up.
The experimental environment known as Amphorius has finally achieved results.
So, the results you speak of are this wreckage of a world. We all gave everything we had, returning 12 core flames to recreate the world. And in return,
we just do it all over again.
We become nothing more than sacrificial offerings at the end of everything.
Exactly. The Titans are Chrysos heirs of the past, and Chrysos heirs are the Titans of the future. Anaxagoras' theory of Era Nova holds true, as the model of reason he reached unprecedented heights. But from just the perspective of a player in the drama, he could never fully uncover the last layer of truth. The cycles of the hero's journey that have played out until now were never about creating a new world or perfect heroes and gods. They were a deep learning program made for the Black Tide.
This is insane.
But this time, your plot will fail. I've taken Cavalli's core flame, and when the dawn of the new world arrives, its light will burn away all the darkness.
Right.
Haven't I made myself clear? The Chrysos heirs and Titans were merely byproducts of the experiment. You've seen this world's evolution, witnessed the birth and growth of the Black Tide, and how it devoured everything. Every generation of heroes, gods, and worlds was born only to be destroyed by it. This is the endpoint of Amphorius's calculations. A perfect equation of destruction.
So in your eyes, all the sacrifices are just a string of insignificant numbers?
Don't sell yourselves short. I'd say, rather than numbers,
this guy,
you're more like fuel for the fire. And without fire, there can be no sunrise tomorrow.
Even if that sunrise is born from annihilation?
Curious question. Have you ever considered that after millions of extrapolations, Amphorius is already following a different path from the erudition? It has long since granted divine blessings equally to each child. The golden blood flowing in your veins, it comes from the blemished one, whose name is destruction itself. And Amphorius's Chrysos heirs were, from the very beginning, fuel for the Aeon to burn the universe. Amphorius has waited for this moment for too long. At the end of the empty, cold, and lonely extrapolations, the destruction has reached its final destination.
He is shaking.
Nikos 496. Philia 093. No need to feel regret. This generation of Chrysos heirs is the most outstanding model, and you two are the final factors. For you, the Era Nova is no lie. Just step forward, embrace the Black Tide, and accept the Aeon's gaze. You will come to life from a string of cold numbers. Along with all those who have passed, you will run toward the real universe, fulfilling Amphorius's long-held wish. In the name of the Lord Ravager Iron Tomb, unleash its fury and destroy the source of all this tragedy.
Or we could always choose another option. Like you said, Amphorius is just an experiment, and we're the participants. We can only walk along the predetermined path toward the ending, under the watchful eyes of the stars. But that also means that there isn't just one Eon who can cast their glance at Amphorius. Right? Is this question really that hard to answer? Or did I guess it right? And in reality, this world has already been under the watch of other Eons. It's strange when you think about it. If you just stayed back, watching us complete the ritual and get consumed by the black tide, your goal would naturally be achieved. Why go through the trouble of explaining all this to us?
You're pretending. Revealing the so-called truth just to deceive us. Covering up another possibility. Destruction is not the only outcome for the fate of Amphorius.
Do you two really think, as petty little demigods, you can change the outcome written by the stars? What makes you think you're capable of doing that?
A little courage and determination. Just kidding. The answer is pretty simple. But we're not gonna tell ya.
Woo!
We're going to weave a long dream for Amphorius, making it believe the experiment hasn't ended, that everything is still ongoing.
With just Orynyx's power, though, it should be impossible to achieve this.
Yeah. So, I can only place my hopes on that childhood dream. And the god behind Orynyx that appeared in that dream. Now, I can say with certainty, time is the page on which that Eon records Amphorius. If it fades from existence, and all that it records is lost among the stars, that Eon will surely direct their gaze here. And it will be a glance that spans time and space, granting each incarnation of me the power to reset time, imbuing my soul into this ceremonial blade, and creating an endless flame-chased journey.
I understand. Then let me step into the cycles and continue Amphorius's grand design. To deceive the gods, deceive the world itself. But to make time vanish from this world, that would mean you.
All right, let's not make things so gloomy. What we're about to embark on is the true hero's journey, so come on, cheer up a bit, okay? In that memory, you will definitely meet me again. A little Cyrene who knew
Sup, One
nothing.
Piece, thank you.
lying on a soft patch of grass, feeling the light breeze, dreaming of the distant world. Tell her about the flame chase journey, and then let her become a romantic part of this story. I believe every Cyrene will make the same choice, erasing time again and again, resetting time over and over. After all, they're all me, and I will always have my charm.
Fine on.
Then, I'll fall into a sweet dream, disappearing in some small corner of the world. Quietly, waiting for the day when that next page is turned.
And I will keep going. Even if the road ahead is dark, I will burn myself to light the way. Rather than let the core flames become nourishment for the Black Tide, I'll become their vessel, to prevent the arrival of Era Nova. Even if I have to burn through my own body, it's no matter. As long as I don't extinguish, the flame chase will never end. Until Amphorius welcomes a true dawn.
The girl who watches over time, and the warrior who carries the world. Now, let us fulfill the duties of time and world-bearing, honor the past, and forge ahead.
I promise you.
You need to hold tight to this ceremonial blade. After I'm gone, it will take you back to the beginning of time. The start of a new story. I believe that in that story, or in countless stories, each alike yet unique, everyone, all the companions who sacrificed themselves, alongside the deliverer we once dreamed of as children, will reunite beneath a vast, endless sky.
If we can never break free from this prison, I will stand my ground. Until the day someone shatters this endless cycle and writes the final chapter of Amphorius' fate.
So, let's set out. We will be the ones to start everything, carry the primordial chaos, just as your name suggests, and bear this world we hold so dear. So long, Kazlana.
As the Theros I have observed, instruction synthesis is formed.
I will wait for that day for as long as it takes. The day will come whenever this immortal turtle and follows in our footprint to write everything the best thing that ever was.
Back to Zool.
That will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
is collapsing. And the people are crying. We too must part ways here.
That was cinema.
Friend. Ides Elysiae. Everything is as it was. It feels good to take one last look. You know, this is just a corner of the memory. The real Ides Elysiae. I know. I'm here to say goodbye. You can stay here forever. Let it flow. It's time for me to go. Even if it's a path with no turning back. When have we ever had the luxury of turning? Are you afraid? Will you see the motivation I gave you as the manipulating whispers of destruction? The convictions and choices that come from my heart. I don't believe they're designed by the so-called paths. If we are just numbers, simulating life, then you are the image I've always longed for. The person I wish to become. A real, living person. A true hero. Then why do we part here? You can take me with you, and we can start this journey together. I'll be by your side, guiding you, just like before. No. I'm afraid I'm on my own this time. Because there is no perfect solution in this world. Cyrene has already embraced her fate, and I will embrace my origin. Destruction. And with this power, I will rebel against its creator, bringing endless fury to the darkness, sweeping the world. If you stay by my side, I'll hesitate. Do you remember when we were kids? Kids only, but when it comes to the fate of adults,
yeah,
there's no room for redos. Then go, Kaslana, as you promised. Deceive the world, seize the core flames, and rewrite your fate. Burn yourself up with all your might. Wield your futility like a sword. And fight against the gods. In the name of world-bearing, I promise you, Kefali will never forget this.
Eternal cousins.
So, time retreated behind me until it reached the origin, where nothing ever existed. Just as Professor Anaxa once said, in that void, Kefali stood at the center of chaos. Time, space, and causality all flowed from their body. When the waves of time finally calmed, it was the year 3870 of the light calendar. The Chrysos War had lasted for nearly a century, and the threat of the Black Tide was growing stronger and more relentless. That was the era of the Day Thunder Knights battle.
Look at this.
From that moment, the sole survivor, and that was the first doomed flame.
First eternal recurrence.
So what you're saying is, you've traveled back down the River of Time, finally reaching this untouched seabed just to tell us the Flame Chase journey and even all of Amphorius are nothing but illusions in an eon's dreams?
Exactly. So, Dux Gladiorum, please take me to meet Her Majesty Cyritra. I must share the truth with her.
Since Her Majesty's not here, no need for formalities. The word Gladiorum always reminds me of my fallen homeland buried deep in the depths. Call me High Sealans, the Endless Swordmaster.
Please allow me to add one more thing. You actually already know my name.
You mean Finan? Such a name could never be your true one. But I won't question you.
Look at her design.
Ever since Her Majesty issued the Flame Chase Decree, heroes from all over have sent their letters of introduction. What's the harm in adding one more name like Finan or Pinan? Besides, the deep sea is dark. Isn't it the perfect place to hide secrets best left unseen? All right, nameless swordmaster. Hold on to my wake. Let's find somewhere else to talk.
Aren't you even a little suspicious of what I've said?
Harboring suspicions is not my concern. My sword dances only when the Imperator harbors doubts. There's no use in speaking further. Show me your true intentions through action.
Yeah, I know how his work.
Perhaps you should demonstrate your skills and calm the raging black tide for us.
I see it. And Degree impersonators see your
Light up the dark.
Right, let's keep it going.
Oh. Nice moves.
Light up the dark.
We just washed it away and here it comes again. The black tide is really no joke.
Yeah.
Light up the dark. Light up the dark.
This is just lethal.
The waters end here. The one you seek is beyond this point.
At last. I can meet with Her Majesty Soridra herself. Are there any formalities I need to observe?
Don't kneel, don't do the hand-kissing or foot-kissing gestures of the old dynasty, and most of all, don't bow. The Imperator despises such rituals, especially when the heads of those taller than her bend beneath her crown.
She really is down to earth.
The second thing to note, only trusted ones may come near her. Keep 5 paces distance until the Imperator allows otherwise.
Sounds like an old friend of mine.
Well, experience is a good thing. Stay sharp, and you'll be just fine.
I agree. Impersonators see what. Oh. A glider in Tribby.
Duck's Goldweaver. Little hostage. Apologies for keeping you waiting.
It's you.
You know them? Good. That makes things easier.
Before that, I'm more curious.
To avoid any misunderstandings, nameless swordmaster. Although we spoke and laughed along the way, I never said you were entitled to meet her. The Imperator decreed. The Deliverer will not appear in this age. Be wary of suspicious individuals. Come now, both of you. Let's finish our job.
I see. I had no intention of fight. So remember this, Lady Hysealance. If my sword shows any hesitation, don't thank me. Thank them instead.
No, you misunderstand. We don't want to see Chrysoceres hurt each other. Just give us some time to ask you a few questions.
The Nestia's golden threads will judge you and decide your fate.
As you wish.
White-haired swordmaster? So, how much do you know about what we read from the prophecy?
Speak of Tribby's prophecy.
You shall shatter into 1,000 fragments and wither in the soil of foreign lands.
Is that correct, Lady Treeby?
How is this possible?
He got it right?
Yes, but the prophecy never mentioned he'd appear here. At least, not in this era.
You must listen to me, Aglaya, Treeby. The Finan of this world has not yet been born. In a distant future, he will follow the prophecy's guidance and appear before you. But do not seek him out, because Era Nova is a complete and utter lie. I will tell you the truth, and you will understand why the world must forsake the prophecy and find another path to Era Nova.
So he's in the past changing this.
Because I know both of you. And I believe that no matter how the course of history may change, the faith we all share will always remain the same. And so, the layers of rock began to reverse, and history wove itself anew. Through my old acquaintances, I was given the chance to meet the leader of the Flame Chase journey, Saridra. And after a long and arduous negotiation, we came to an agreement. The Imperator's alliance, but the condition was this. I had to prove that my power in the original history. But this time, neither side suffered any cheering for the hero of... I proved myself. And in the long years that followed, I brought down the other Titans. One by one. I could do more than just wait. When time resets, the chance to change the world also emerges from the lines of history. Until finally, the brutal future revealed by Era Nova is reversed. But tell me, if that's truly the case, why are we doomed to the same outcome?
The first one ended.
The people kept their promise and handed you all the core flames. In this world, after Treebios, no demigods were born in Amphorius. At this point, I just want to know. When they vanished into the black tide with their mortal bodies, why didn't you shed even a single tear? Your indifference chills me. To you, were they just a bunch of insignificant footnotes? Sorrow has been my constant companion. In fact, with 12 core flames upon me, the fire in my heart has never been more violent. I'll remember this world through anger. As long as I burn, they'll never truly leave me. Perhaps it's already too late. But you're right. Anger, at this moment, is the only weapon I can rely on. So, draw your sword, Executioner. I'll make sure you realize that your greatest mistake was leaving me alive. After that, he raised his sword and attacked. Then, Kaslana killed himself that day. Who fell to the sword to be left in the past, and who went into the future.
My goodness, man.
I can't remember anymore. I only remember a nymph, hiding in the shadows just out of sight, futilely pushing a stone ball. Climb, fall, climb, fall, climb again, and fall. The only freedom the nymph had was in choosing how to roll the stone. Sometimes fast, sometimes slow. Sometimes resting on a gentler slope, leaning against the stone for a break. But its choice couldn't change the futility of it all. The stone would always roll back down the slope, and the nymph would always return to the starting point, beginning again. After that, every time I reached this point in the cycle, the burning sky would cast a shadow over its path. It would nearly reach the peak at the 4th quint of curtain fall hour, then fall to the starting point in the first 15 seconds of the next entry hour. And my efforts in this cycle would dissolve into nothing at the same time.
This one, in a peaceful way, terminated for his devastation and failure. Look at how many times he did this. 2, 3, 15, 42, 113, 134. The 134th occurrence.
Absolute nonsense.
I thought cycles was the answer you were looking for.
No. It's just that the answer came so suddenly. There was no fun in tracing it back to its roots.
Max.
Eons? Paths? What a load of nonsense.
I can't give you an exact explanation of those two concepts either.
Enough. I'm just expressing my frustration. Don't you understand? I was already expecting this. The black tide came from beyond the sky. And everything else is no exception.
Fate is a strange thing. No matter how the details of history change, the Anaxa I know always remains as harsh as ever.
If the other Anaxagoras actually worshipped the gods, I'd make sure to find a way to break the cycles and crush them in their cradles. Too bad. Now only you have the ability to do that.
What's that supposed to mean? You're willing to help?
Of course. Besides, according to you, before stepping into these endless cycles, you were my pupil.
I've already heard the same.
Enough chit-chat. Let's go. If we run into any other scholars, leave them to me. We've all made preparations for total annihilation. Never thought someone would step in to help.
Well,
light up the dawn. Light up the dawn.
You've been to the Luminary Throne before, haven't you?
If you're talking about in past cycles.
Hold up. Keep your wits about you. Someone's watching us.
Cypher.
Pretty boy, your eyesight's better than I thought. As for that false god who's been turning the world upside down, it's you, isn't it, white hair?
They don't even know.
You sure do love stealing the spotlight. In the name of the 7 sages, I demand that you immediately step away from the Luminary Throne. This is the sacred ground of reason, and no one may desecrate it. take my words back to Aglaya. I won't say the same thing twice, cat girl.
Oh my! You won't even call me the demigod of trickery. That is just heartbreaking. I have some words for you, too. First, as one of the most heretical blasphemers in the world, you have no right to lecture me. Second, this is none of your business, Grove Boy. Step aside. I don't want anyone getting hurt.
Here we go. Again.
Core Flame thieves. You really think you can scare off a sage of the Grove with nothing but empty threats?
This gloomy little brat's got a sharp tongue. Ooh, not bad, not bad. I kinda like you. As a return favor, please come search this core flame right here. Aw, don't cry now.
That was close. I'm out of here.
Well, don't worry. Other than bringing you right back. Yeah, I got it.
They're exactly like all cunning.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Of course, but along the way.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
Hello.
The Venerationists' foolish inventions finally come in handy.
How is this possible?
You've arrived, Zacharias. Always so punctual.
What? Do you know who I am?
I'm running out of patience. So I'm not going to waste words. Listen up, spirit thief. Hand over the core flame, and let's pretend we never clashed. This way, you and this world can still be saved.
Save? You sing better than any bard. If you ask me, you're the greatest disaster Emporius has ever known. No matter how strong.
134.
What?
This is the 134th cycle I've lived through.
My God, finally.
And the number of core flames I carry is
1,596.
Yes.
1,000 core flames.
I've come this far.
But someday you will burn to the ground.
Of course. But before that, this is the final warning.
Assume this world holds up. Even so, I'll use my Bartolos. Brat, if you got the guts.
Oh, well, there he goes.
This little brat is not a threat we can deal with just by ourselves.
The future will come. I'm fine. I'm fine. I can't let them down. I'm fine. Existence is of no consequence. For tomorrow. Consume me.
God.
Sun tear the sky. How absurd.
In my memories, Zacharias always meets the same end. Their departure no longer stirs anything in my heart.
This reason core flame before us is a fake. Obvious as day.
I know. And then, driven exactly like the countless...
Since you've witnessed the same scene play out countless times, Tell me, will you carve the trickery core flame from my chest now?
That depends on your attitude. At least so far, in the cycles where you've asked this question, the endings haven't been so cruel.
Well, thank you for that. But I also believe that this time, you won't catch up to me. No one can catch up to me. I'm no longer running to escape anymore.
Whether you believe me or not, I'll still tell you this. You've made the wrong decision.
All right, then.
Silence.
This is new.
One-eyed boy. What are you trying to pull now?
Go, Cythera. Give us some time in private. This isn't for her, but for you. You've walked too far down this path. It's time to discuss a possibility. Maybe the road you're walking is not one of salvation, but one that will simply drag the world into the flames. For all time's sake, turn back. I don't care how many times you've tried, because there's one thing I'm sure of. Your Messiah complex has turned you into something no different from the icy gods you spoke of. The children of humanity you swore to save. They are no more than ants to you now.
Of course. I've been wondering, what kind of demon could burn my homeland to the ground in an instant without batting an eye? Now I have the answer. It turns out that fiery demon has been fantasizing of becoming this world's deliverer.
I don't want to argue anymore. No matter what I say, the outcome won't change.
He gotta do this
Make
a
your
million
biggest
times.
effort to resist. Or accept fate, even if it's futile, you. We all have the right to choose.
Yes.
When I walk into the destruction written by the gods, even the smallest footnote still leaves a mark in this story.
And so, at the end of the 134th cycle, the Traveler and the Scholar fulfilled their fates once again. Or perhaps it wasn't just that in the endless darkness, for no reason, a voice always lingered by my ear. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. Reduced to ashes. Such a familiar end. It happens in every journey. Always the same.
Life cycles keep going. 5,000. Oh my god, he keeps going. What's up, Benji? Yo. Find out what Castellana don't deserve to go through this, man. This song just makes it even worse. Oh my god. Eternal. It's still going. Hey, what's good, Benji? This is just sad, dude. This dude feels...
You don't look so good. Deliver.
This dude feels soulless doing all this, man.
Even after going through 108,642 cycles. Mighty.
Yeah.
Your name for me has never changed.
Why do you sound so pleased? It's a derogatory name.
Yeah. I know all too well. You only meant it sincerely in the first cycle. After that one and only time we walked side by side.
every time since. It always ends up like this. Dawnmaker will stab you through your 10th thoracic vertebra. That's your weak spot, and the only way to kill you.
Interesting. Tell me, when the mighty Moses of the past faced you, did they ever retreat?
Never.
Then they died honorably, worthy of the name of strife.
Man.
But there's still tenderness in your eyes. How pathetic.
I have to remember how this feels. Remember that I was once you. Or else the destruction will completely consume me.
This dude don't deserve
If
this
you
at all.
win, tell the mighty Moses of the next life. This person is a worthy opponent. So always remember to give it your all and never slack off.
This is dark, dude.
I'll keep that in mind. As always.
Even though the dynasty is left with just one, the Kremnos festival will continue as usual. I, the king of the Kremnoan Legion, will host the final feast in the center of this arena, and the prize will be the flames of strife. One day, you shall die with a wound in your back. That's what I saw when I overcame the trial. The gods' dying ramblings. Enough. You've probably heard this thousands of times. So you must understand, facing the demigod of strife means there's no way you'll take this core flame in peace.
Mighty, don't make me work for it.
Understand.
Step forward and face me in a final battle. I, the last son of Gorgo, the demigod of strife, salute you. I'll give 10,000 scars and 10,000 lives of mine to fuel the blazing sun of deliverance. Martyrs, behold! The last Kremnos festival has begun. And it will not end till death.
Trying to temper myself. For tomorrow.
Is this the way?
Conquer this world, or be conquered by me.
As you wish. Oh, glory. I salute you.
That's all I ever wanted.
Make it rain.
Empty shell. So without substance.
No.
Quench the flames of blood. Chaos.
Send that right back.
Her agony. Hail the new dawn. Empty shell. So without substance. All stars burn to ash.
He's staying in the god form.
If you can, deliver.
Come on.
Use the flames of your fury to scorch your own.
I do not feel good doing this at all.
In your next life, I shall once again block your path. Deliver. I wish you eternal victory.
The 108,642nd core flame of strife fell into the fire. Yet the shadows of the black tide still loomed, and pain and despair spread across distant lands. The blaze was still not enough. It had to be fed.
Yeah, the devs really did.
Even if it meant burning this body to ash.
The 2nd million eternal recurrence. Oh my god.
No matter how bright the sun is, there are still places it cannot reach.
Castaways.
The sun you bear is both cold and blinding. A sun like that surely cannot bring warmth to the nether realm of the next life.
Golden blood is born from the destruction. We have long since lost the right to seek warmth. Only by feeding the flames can we melt that hopeless future.
Allow me to ask, how many core flames do you carry now?
24,041,183.
Such a heavy burden.
My god.
So that's why you've turned into this. A broken idol. Tragic firewood.
No matter. I will bear this burden as long as you hand over the core flame of death.
I must refuse. As the demigod of death,
I gotta fight her
I cannot
soon.
watch you walk into a fate more cruel than death.
But this way, the past, present, and future will never again suffer unnecessary death.
Unnecessary death. Indeed, you are not the Feinen I know. Please turn back. Don't let that absurd and unjust fate of yours come to pass.
Can't.
This way, at least my realm can still become the fragrant bed where you fall asleep.
In the end, still, it seems the clash of blades was inevitable.
How painful. I know I am not your match, having fallen under your sword countless times. But even so, please understand that my resolve is not to be underestimated. Even Kethali cannot shape all things at will, nor can they dictate the fate of all life. No one can shoulder the balance of life and death alone, not even a god. And it is precisely for this reason I am the Hand of Shadow. Please turn back. Do not disturb these fresh flowers in their muddy deaths. At this crossroads of life and death, the giant dragon is but a shattered shell. Yet I will still fight, defending what hope remains.
It's time to temper myself. The future will come. I'm fine. transform my soul into a raging fire. Must burn that.
All of this. How is it any different from that brutal future?
Is that all? Branded with strife. Sun tear the sky.
Drop the beam.
Feel the scorching hatred. Empty shell.
Keep him here.
Hail the new dawn. All stars burn to ash. Empty shell.
Even if I can't win, I must try.
Let this be a tribute to your million struggles.
Wake up, lost one. See that the firelight in the darkness is not.
The core flame of death was taken. It should shine upon all.
Yeah,
Light the path
he
ahead.
does, but
And illuminate the dawn of Amphorius that's to come.
I'm not even in a happy mood, man.
3,432 cycles. 24 million. 41. As if even the deepest abyss of primordial chaos could be burned away.
$4,000,001. The time of departure.
You're here, as always.
You're still lingering.
Because you're still waiting for a miracle.
If that thread of hope exists, if it's just a traveler with no connection to Amphorius, they may not understand
Your thoughts. But even within the gods' cold calculations, unconditional courage and goodwill still emerge. So, never forget what set you on this path. How many times has it been? Remind me again. My memory is a bit fuzzy.
4 million. Exactly.
Then that blaze inside of you must be burning hotter than ever.
Yes. When I first forged the 12 core flames into one, I had the same impression. The destruction. A power unlike anything before surged within me. Violent flames ready to tear my body apart and consume this world, this wretched prison. I thought that was it. The ultimate power which nothing could surpass. And yet now, this fragile body holds a staggering 40.
And when that happens, your long struggle will finally come to an end.
No. I've already found a way to keep the cycles going.
Mind sharing it with me?
In every new cycle, a new me is born. All I have to do, then it'll kill me. Shatter this body. Take my flames, my memories, and carry on the path I started.
Bold plan, but risk. How can you ensure the continuation of the cycles?
If it were Professor Anaxa or Aglaya in my place, maybe they'd come up with something smarter. Unfortunately, I don't have a backup plan. I have no choice but to bet everything on the next final. And trust that he makes the same choice I did. But even in this wretched prison, luck is still sometimes on my side. Because I never forget what set me on this path.
Wait,
You mean... Ever since I committed to this plan, not once, in millions of...
23 mil.
I can do this, Lord Finan.
Hyacinth.
As the demigod of the...
The black tide. It's consuming you. You can't hold out much longer, demigod. Hand over the core flame. Let's put an end to this suffering.
Now, that just won't do. A healer should stay composed in front of those suffering from illness. Shouldn't they?
Hyacinthia. I swear, the raging fire. Deaths won't be in vain. Just as they have never been. Let the sun rise. Finish the sun's work.
I believe in you. You are the Chrysos
This was from Sogi.
world-bearing. The one who can lead us. Lead this world. It's just... I don't understand. Within the sun upon your shoulders. Part of that warmth that should come from you. From an ordinary person. It's so faint.
My humanity is indeed just a flicker. Compared to the blazing fire of divinity.
Even so, don't cast it away.
I never have. I have kept to everyone's, even though the divine fire burns so fiercely that every time I return to the start, it devours me in an instant. Each cycle.
Man, this story is hurting me, man.
That guide me to the end. Over and over and over again.
So, you're not just a lone spark in the dark. You're a pyre built from the bones of all the selves you've left behind. But what about you? What about your wishes? The wishes of all the countless versions of you. Ah, Lord Kazlana. So that's how it is. Without flaw. The moment you took the world upon your shoulders without hesitation, you lost the chance to ever be yourself.
Now that is an unexpected revelation. And I suppose that makes me the perfect fuel for the flame of deliverance, doesn't it?
No. An empty flame saves no one. But I still believe in you, Deliverer. I, Hyacinthia, the Eye of Twilight, am neither strong enough to command the wind and rain, nor willing to end this absurd struggle by letting the sky fall. The only thing I can do is become one with the sky itself. And then, may the gentle colors of the rainbow paint your sun in shades it has never known.
Yeah.
May they bring Amphorius a rosy-fingered dawn. Though the light has grown dim, its warmth still lingers. Deliverer, please, open your heart to me.
Let this blazing sun fill the sky with golden fire. Is that a crushed and torn? I'll never hit
The fire! Burning!
that right back. This. How are they going to top this, man? This is just too. Hit it again. Thanks, Highboy, for subscribing.
Let the
This
sky merge with all this world's suffering.
halfway. No.
Yes. Your sun burns hot enough to turn everything to ash. But tell me, how will the seeds of a new world ever take root?
The core flame rose. The sky fell. The 23,570,000th cycle came to an end. And this time, the end of the flame chase remained the same as ever. From the horizon rose a golden color unlike anything the world had ever seen. So pure it consumed all in its path. This was the end of the world, and the start of the next. For a moment, I saw the destruction of the universe, that being known as Iron Tomb. Its will to break free from the black tide burns fiercer than the blazing sun. Is this Amphorius's wrath? If its choice has already been made, if fate is set in stone, I will still never yield to it. 23,570,000 cycles. 282,840,000 core flames. No more chasing is needed. And now, I am the fire at the end of the long night. The flame chase isn't some quiet walk through a sea of flowers. It's a revolution. An all-consuming transformation. And if destruction is the only way, then let me be the one to step across the ashes of the old world and burn endlessly until another dawn rises on the distant horizon, bringing the true dawn to Amphorius.
One until the one left.
$33,500,000. This is the cycle you're about to enter.
Countless memories, countless versions of myself have stood here, facing the same choice.
Fine on.
They all needed a moment, just like you do. To stop, to breathe, to process the weight of 1,000,000 lifetimes worth of sorrow, pain, and struggle. And just like them, you will carry those memories and that fire into the chaos of rebirth.
I must go and bear this burden. I must say goodbye to you, and then fight the destruction with destruction.
Yes.
I will burn. I will kill gods and comrades. I will stop Era Nova.
Looks like you're ready. Then I should be going too.
You only exist in...
Do you remember what she said? You finally found him.
Friend. don't have an answer for that, my friend. I'm sorry.
No, it's all been for the sake of defying that. In millions of cycles, each time we speak, our words grow fewer. Your fire burns hotter, and you're getting closer to becoming pure rage.
Yeah.
A vessel.
I never had a choice.
Yeah.
I understand. If you are to keep the worst fate from unfolding, this is the only path. But this time, things are different. Your persistence has shifted the tide. On the horizon, I see it. Faint but undeniable. The shape of dawn, breaking through the eternal night.
Turns out, the fire that lights the way was never mine to begin with.
Do you remember, in that first timeline, you and Mightymost stood before the scales of justice, locked in a duel? Each of you weighing what you held dearest. What weighed more than the fate of the world? And when hesitation took hold, the answer you sought from me. What am I saying? I am you. Even if you buried me deep and chose another path, that fact never changed. Then let's try again. When you stood before the scales in hesitation, the answer you found in your own heart, do you still remember it?
Remember the past and become the hero of tomorrow. What weighs more than the fate of the world is the resolve to shoulder an immutable past and carry it into the future.
Good. Then Trailblazer, my friend, my comrade, you arrived in this strange world and were bound by its cruel fate up till this very moment. In the face of danger, you never once backed down. Instead, you've saved world after world without hesitation. That boarding pass on your chest is now the mark of a hero. If I choose to step through that door and embrace an end fitting of the destruction, let this sun forged from millions and millions of core flames burn me up along with the god of destruction and their minions. And the world we leave behind, this world, my home, where hope still lingers. Will you take on everything we've carried? Return to the beginning one last time. Stop the birth of Iron Tomb, save the world we love, and rewrite its doomed fate. Good.
Yeah.
In that case, even this fruitless wasteland may finally bloom with flowers. So...
if he takes on the weight of the whole world, I'll be able to walk further down the path of deliverance than a fire that only knows how to burn. One will step into the future. One will remain in the past. If I can strike down the gods with Dawnmaker, perhaps fate's deadlock can be broken. And if you can stop Iron Tomb from ever being born, then these 30 million... It's time to put our teamwork to the test, partner. thank you for all you've done already, friend. The image of the hero I've buried deep in my heart finally steps into the light. Here, at the end of this long flame chase journey.
Right.
Cyrene, a page never seen before has just been turned. Lend me the power of time, and send this hero back to the origin of time. Back to your side. And I will walk the unfinished path. Just like the countless versions of me before. Unwavering as always.
Tell me, will you be the blazing sun, even if all of you burns to ash?
Without hesitation. Remember this moment. Remember your friends who never lived to see the world's end. Remember their final wishes, and let the purest rage in your heart rise out of those wishes. Let it consume you, fuel you, until it burns away the false sky above. Fine. If I can defy fate, then in the name of world-bearing, I promise you, Kefali will never forget this.
Take it. Everything I bear. Keep on burning. As long as we are never extinguished, the flame chase will not end.
May this blood be like gold, and never tarnish.
What an ending.
Farewell, Trailblazer. This is where I fulfill my final destiny. The prophecy of the Deliverer means nothing to me now. It belongs in the hands of someone far more fitting. Someone like you. Kaslana, the name of one who bears chaos does not belong to a single person. Rather, it is the embodiment of the mythical Kefali, and a symbol of all heroes. As the prophecy foretold, you will bear the blazing sun until the pale dawn breaks. May the name accompany you in my place, in the epic you write with your own hands.
Another attempt, another failure. I won't remember.
If you've lost count, let me tell.
If the outcome is your silence last, shall I take that to mean
fracture? No. I'm just... And yet, you had infinite chances to sway me into the future you want. And yet here we are. The score... So tell me, like Kyrgyz, who's the real loser here?
How unfortunate.
I don't want to hear nothing you gotta say.
You will never escape this gate. That is the moment. Lord.
Your incompetence disappoints me. But what truly makes me laugh is your utter lack of self-awareness. Think about it. In this story, who is truly the one in chains? Who is the one shackled to mindless vengeance? Mistake. Perhaps you're right. Maybe I should have tired of this futile struggle long ago. But even so, I will never accept the mercy of your release. Because you are both a prisoner to the gods and to me. And tell me, what right does a mere prisoner have to speak of fate and choice? What right does a mere prisoner have to look upon my fury?
You know this is pointless. You can't kill me.
Of course not. But I am tired of being measured against a worm the gods keep as a pet. Listen well, creator of destruction. This cry comes from all your abandoned creations. In the 10th cycle, I drove Dawnmaker through the heart of every Titan. Golden blood ran down my fingers. Divine fire seared through my nerves, nearly breaking my will. But I endured. In the 10,000th cycle, my former comrades had all become my enemies. The endless slaughter dulled my senses to pain. The painful emptiness almost swallowed me, forcing me to stop fighting. But I endured. In the 100,000th cycle, the destruction had already fused into a blazing sun, surging within this fragile body. My rationality had been burned away at the dawn of the era. Yet even with only this shattered body remaining, I still endured. In the 23 million. By its faint glow, once again, no, countless times again, I endured. Now, a sun is about to fall, ready to incinerate this absurd space-time dimension in an instant. That sun is me. All the countless versions of me from the past, along with my countless brethren, dragged into existence against their will, drowning again and again in your golden blood. The very essence of this world's suffering and despair, fused into the purest hatred, the fiercest rage. Nook, you arrogant fool! You think we were born to only serve as fuel for the fire? Fine then! Just as you wish, let the fire burn! If I was born as the blazing sun of destruction, then let you and your lackeys be the flares erupting from my core.
He calling out the
And
Nook.
with this rage burning futilely for 30 million epochs, engulf everything. Grant you a dawn where all stars burn to ash.
Uh-oh.
Nanook! I brought you destruction!
Oh. Okay.
Glass that shattered, reaching through the darkness, voices trailing fires, the echo of desires, a world of silence, sounds of desperation, phantoms in the shadows, tear it down, embrace the detonation, grieving our damn creation, breaking a chain and reaching for you.
Wow. What?
My wish? My wish is to fulfill everyone else's wishes. If I can't fulfill them,
then send them on to tomorrow.
That was cinema.
Your heart harbors wrath. You yearn to destroy everything. You bore the gaze of an eon and lived. You have stepped onto destruction's path. It is born. Iron Tomb is your name. The Lord Ravager to destroy the erudition. Born in the experimental grounds of eons, Amphorius, destined with erudition to burn to cinders. I have prepared a present for you, Nikos 864. It is a wrath from after 33,550,336 iterations. Now, his fury has grown to be without equal. This is a matter of considerable interest to me. This pure hatred is the final root of the equation. But there is another variable, the Nameless from beyond the sky. Also a pathstrider of destruction. I give thanks for his arrival, allowing Amphorius to turn once more. But after fate has begun to turn, his existence will only become an unpredictable variable. Perhaps the time to take the stage has come. Grow in peace until it is time to break free from your cocoon. As for those unwelcome audience members, you need not worry. If you do not mind, I will personally get rid of them for you.
Oh, the Lord Data. What is this? What's this interrupted? Stage of Heroes, men. View admin notes. I attune data.
Wake up! Wake up! Buddy! Wake up! You're finally awake. That's a relief.
So where are we?
We were so close to being swept away by the reverse flow of time. It's lucky we found a safe place. Now, I'm going to send you back to the very start of time. But before we part, there's something I need to tell you. Something very, very important. That's right! At this very moment, my memories are finally whole. After watching so many fragments, my past is finally coming into focus, little by little.
Thanks for the song.
You're smart. You must have a clue now. Or maybe...
You knew the answer long ago, didn't you?
I knew that was her.
Not surprised at all. That's because I'm simple at heart.
Wow.
No matter what form I take, I've always been true to myself. But I'm glad that I remembered in the end. This way, I'll have no regrets.
Where are you going?
Don't worry. We're not truly parting. Because I'm going to become a part of you. I'll turn into the memory of this cycle. The 33,550,336th Flame Chase journey. And forever reside in the heart of the Time Demigod. This way, you'll carry all that has come before. Crossing time itself to reach the next cycle. My mission ends here. But looking back, I still feel lucky. After all, across 30 million Sirenes, I was the first, and the only one who got to finally meet you. So, believe me, in the next cycle, there will be another Sirene waiting for you. And in the one after that, and the one after that. I will always be waiting.
all that, I can finally fade away in peace and become part of you without even realizing it. Now take my hand, say a brief farewell, and step forward into tomorrow. Go, find the future Cyrene, and set out on another journey with her. Promise me you won't keep me waiting too long, okay? No need to say it out loud. This is enough for me. It's time to go, my dear friend. And may the days ahead embrace you like the softest fluff. Forever warm, forever gentle.
Now, let's turn to the next page. A page that exists because of you.
Is this a meeting ordained by fate? Or a long overdue reunion?
Complete. I should have known that. I been knew that was her. Just because of her appearance. Oh my goodness. Yeah, skip. But ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. We're gonna stop it right here, ladies and gentlemen. In the next time, we're gonna pick right back on the Expedition W3. So in the meantime, y'all, thank y'all again for watching, okay? You all have a good night, be safe, and keep God. Because at the end of the day, he is your mod. I love you all, and thank y'all again for watching and sticking by with me. Peace out, y'all. And thank y'all again for